Hi, I'm Alan Champion. Welcome back to part 4. Now, why do I know the show will be a success? Meet Bill and Betty Boomer. Imagine you're Bill and Betty Boomer, and you remember those wonderful family shows like Little House on the Prairie, Andy Griffith, The Waltons, shows that were warm, optimistic, and uplifting. Sure, you love to watch The Chosen, but you wish there was something else. You wish there was a show you could share with your grandkids. You're tired of channel surfing, squirming, and then channel surfing some more. You want something fun, uplifting, a celebration of the human spirit. A little drama, a little comedy, a little music. Well, look no further than Haley's Big Show. It's a combination human drama, musical, variety show, comedy. Well, actually, it's uniquely indescribable. Now, why do I know the show will have a wide, multi-generational appeal? In these troubled times, people want to lose themselves in another era. Downton Abbey, anyone? The 1920s was fun, upbeat, raucous, optimistic, and maybe even a little daring. Also, very few people have heard of Chautauqua, so the show has a unique educational interest. Third, I think people are more interested in fun, retro entertainment today than at any other time in our recent history, and I have proof. A few months ago, my wife and I attended a Silent Clowns Festival in Tampa, Florida, and we were amazed at the capacity crowds that showed up. And this just wasn't old folks and nostalgia buffs. This was old people, young people, teens, people on dates, children of all ages. And this was to see silent, old, black and white movies. Finally, and I think this might be the most important selling point, Haley's Big Show is just fun. Now let me tell you about some of the show's unique features. Every show begins on a theater stage and is introduced like a variety show. A personal welcome from the host, introduction of the cast, and a few details of the plot. Each episode begins on the stage just like a play, then gradually opens up to include actual locations relevant to the story. There's an actual audience, and occasionally we cut back to their reactions. In fact, some scenes are actually performed live on stage. Because as William Shakespeare once so famously said, all the world's a stage. Each episode concludes with a good old-fashioned production number and a curtain call, with the host thanking everyone and inviting the audience back to view the next episode. I want every episode to capture the intimacy, the immediacy, the feel of a live performance, while engaging the audience's intellect and emotions just as the original Chautauqua did. Another fun feature of the show will be the intermission sing-along. Old-time theaters and vaudeville shows used to feature them regularly. The lyrics of a popular song would be projected on the backdrop, and the host would invite everyone in the audience to sing along. And that's just what we're going to do every episode. Here's an example of the kind of fun, carefree song we're going to sing every show. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. You get the idea. Anyway, the show is economical because it features two major standing sets, the theater and Main Street, USA. The Main Street set can be redressed for every episode to represent the various towns the Big Show visits. And the theater is featured in every episode. In fact, every time a Chautauqua performance is featured on the show, the stage is dressed and set like a Chautauqua tent, and the performance actually takes place on the stage. So there you have it, Bill and Betty, a wonderful new show that captures the spirit of a type of wholesome entertainment that was gradually replaced by radio, talking pictures, the automobile, and disappeared as a mass media that created a world culture replaced the family backyard and the family dinner table as a means of spreading values, news, and culture. But don't worry, Bill and Betty, we're going to bring it back. We're going to give you a show that you can share with your grandkids. At last, you've got a show that has multi-generational appeal, a show that you can share at the family dinner table. My mantra, my promise, my pledge to you, the viewer, is honor God, raise standards, and promote understanding between people. Chautauqua lives again in every episode of Haley's Big Show. So, my final question to you is, if such a show was produced, would you support it? If a show were available like this on TV or streaming, would you watch it? Please support Haley's Big Show. Let's make TV fun again.